That is awesome.
Pickle tones, and I got roundness.
Check that out.
9. And it's right.
It's right there. Okay, another rehit. It's been like 3 years. I'm in the next county north. Just got out of work. I'm flying up here. Realized a few days ago that this was definitely a candidate to rehit. This is a good area. This one was on a 58 map gone by 1916. Brandon hit one over there in that corn that was on the 58 map only. I found out today that this owner has that alfalfa. When their house burned in 58, they moved it over there. It was on the 72, the 94, and gone by 16. And I found the crown. It's beautiful, but I just texted the owner and said I'll wait till first cutting next year. So that's cool. It'll be in the summertime. I can do a field. But yeah, this one we did at night. We had good swing in here in the corner, but then from here back and all the way up to the front was like a patch of corn that didn't develop. They didn't harvest. It was tall and nasty. You couldn't swing it. No largies, which there's a largie in this field. There was just a huge crotal bell, one of those great big ones. Great big ones. And I dug. I can't remember if it was full, or complete, or partial, but there was a lot of it there if it wasn't complete. Had lots of signs of good detecting, so I needed to come back. It's, I don't know, December 9th. It's been raining, but this might be the last hurrah, because just a few days, 20s. So I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, later. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice and smooth. Looks like he's got a sprout of winter wheat growing on. Must be he don't care, because he would have said something. We've been talking the last couple days. I got the small coil, gone by 16. I can't remember, but gone by 16, it's liable to be a little chattery. There's a house right there, and on the 1858 map, there's a house right here, and that fence row is the same. So there's a little rise right there. I think the largies are going to be up here. So first piece of pottery. That's not my blue, but I bet you I'll find my blue. The pottery was like right, I don't know, in that dirt spot. I came 3 feet. Oh, let me unplug you. Check it. 8081. 7980. It's pretty loud. I don't think it's very deep. And I got no idea what it is. Hell, it could be a memorial or a Wheatie. I'd love it to be a dime. Boy, it's right there and not very deep, whatever it is. It's in there. Is that it? It is. Maybe it's lead. Oh well, scared me. Couldn't not have you guys along. All right, I'm gonna cut in. Back behind me about 3 feet, I dug this. And I just looked at it and thought, well, a piece of a gun, maybe a piece of an old rifle or something. Ooh, is there something on it? I'll just save that little cool piece for the wrap up. There might be. I'll look at that closely with the loop here in a minute. But that's all that was going to be. Well, I came another 3 feet and dug this. What in the heck is that? Because looky here. Looks like there's possible silver wash going on. I'm not sure. But isn't that something? I got no clue what it is. That line right there. Spoon bowl looking type thing. Not sure. Anybody knows, and if they're related, leave it in the comments. That'd be cool. I'll get back on that possible writing though. That is awesome. Oh, that is gorgeous. I was just coming back up and wondering, okay, it seems like we did get a little bit of hunting on this front road frontage. So maybe that's not the front door. I was thinking just as I hit that tone, maybe that's not the front door. Probably was. That is awesome and complete. Cool. I'll put a brush on it real quick for you. Check it out. It's got all of its neat teeth and everything. Tooth. That was not discarded. That was actually lost. Alright, guys. Had a solid nickel tone. Looks like part of a suspender clip. Maybe one of the old ones. Older ones. Cool. Okay. There's the toe tap. The skeleton key was right there. I'm this close to the fence row. So yeah, this was probably the busiest area. And I'm gonna really hit it good. Nice. Now this is cool. I don't know what it is. Maybe part of a brooch, but look at all the fancy on that thing. Leaves, maybe? Leaf pattern? It's pretty flimsy. I want to be careful with it. Nothing on the back. That's cool. Well, I got a bouncer, but in every direction. It's going from 81 to 89. And it's right there. Canadian. Awesome. There's the imprint. The iron is really heavy right here, and I think that was why it was bouncing so far. And all night in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes. Come on, focus. There we go. I've been getting a lot of really high tones, and you turn on them and swing them the other direction, and probably a 44, looks like it. And it would go quiet. So you know those are, and they were deep. And you know those are the square nails. But this didn't show that deep, but it was messing with me hardcore the other direction. So I figured I would just take a scoop out. And I'm glad I did. Big time. Nice. Canadian. 1 penny. Half penny bank token. Yep, 1844. Sweet! Okay. Hopefully this is what I think it is. See how bouncy it is? See why I gotta dig it though? We will see. getting dark. It doesn't look like it in your viewfinder, but it is. Hear all that iron? Ooh. But I heard something. Oh man. I'll get down with the pinpointer after this. Might be in the sidewall, you just never know. Whatever it is, it's on this side. Alright, there we go. Is that rust? Ooh, looks like it. Yep, that's what it is. Well, the tone for that Canadian was not much better than that, so that's why I figured I better take you along on this one. Just one chopped it out. Looks like it was one of them sickle pieces. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, I had a mid-tone. I picked it up and I saw the shape of it. I figured I better let you guys see it. What is that, a brooch or something? Pin? Not sure. I don't see any fancy on it. I don't know. Neat though. Finally, I had a really nice, solid, screaming 77 tone. Thought it was that at first, but it's just a bean stubble. And then I saw that. I'm like, I know what that is. Okay, just a flat button. A welcomed flat button, that's for sure. Nice. I had perfect nickel tones, and I got roundness. Am I gonna be that lucky? No. Shotgun head stamp. Wah, wah, wah. Check that out. That is so cool. The little seashell on a pewter spoon. Tiny little pewter spoon. That's probably a kid's spoon. I think that's a good one to end it on. It's getting later. Nice. Okay, it might not be a real long video, but it's got some cool stuff in it. I'm gonna do a wrap up. We'll start over with my iron stuff. We got the sickle piece, and looks like part of a log chain. I'm not sure if that's part of an oil lamp or not, but it reminded me of one coming out of the ground. Oh, I think there's threads on the inside of that. Maybe. Don't know. That screamed up awesome. And it looks like a keg tap of some sort with all them threads down there. But the funny thing is, it's made out of lead. So maybe, I mean, lead was the metal of choice for around the farms back then. Maybe they made one. Not sure. I'm sure that's what it is. I just never seen one made out of lead. Thought this was a 12 gauge bullet slug at first, but maybe a top of a cane or maybe the top of a parasol. I'm not sure. There's my shotgun, one and only shotgun head stamp. My mid-tones. There was my largy scare. I think it's just lead. I didn't know what this was, or I didn't know this had all that fancy on it until I cleaned it up for the wrap-up. Maybe part of a bridal rosette with all that nasty stuff on the back. Love that child's pewter spoon. That is so cool. That's part of another spoon bowl, brass or copper one. Not sure what this was. It's cool though. Oh, that sounded gorgeous. I got a flat button. Part of a suspender clip. I told you I'd find my blue. It's not the blue, but it's one of my blues. Toe tap. 1844 Canadian halfpenny bank token. Was happy to see that. Oops. Yeah, that's cool. Probably part of a sash buckle. I'm not sure what this is. There's some ornate on the inside, and then it's like a little... Oops, I just broke it. Like a little frame. Maybe that held a picture in it. I'm not sure. Check out that thing. That is so cool. Complete. Look at the tooth on it. That's so cool. Here's my weirdies tonight. And if anybody of you knows what I've got here, chime in on the comments. Earlier I said I thought I saw writing in there. I put a loop on it, and it's not. That's just, those lines are just scratch marks, and those are a dimple. But what is that? Bottom of a piece of a gun, maybe? And then this. This is thick. And that might be some silver wash. Am I having a brain fart? Is that easy to know? But I don't. And this. I don't know if I brought you guys in on this dig or not, but check this out. That is unique for something. What is that? Anywho, pretty good night. Not too bad. Alright guys, later. I just got back to my machine. That's the largie. I like that. Stuff could be all over. Oh, I see it.
Okay, is that a largie?
It is! Score!